Imagine you walk out to your car on a crisp morning, and when you turn the key you hear what sounds like a high-pitched hair dryer running under your hood for about a minute before it suddenly shuts off and leaves you with an annoying check engine light. If you are driving a German-engineered vehicle like an Audi or a Volkswagen and your scanner shows the code P0491, then your car is telling you that the secondary air injection system has insufficient flow on bank 1. This system is basically a mini air compressor that forces fresh air into your exhaust manifold during a cold start to help burn off extra fuel and get your catalytic converter up to temperature faster, which is crucial for passing emissions in the United States. When the computer detects that the oxygen levels in the exhaust are not changing enough while the pump is running, it knows that bank 1, which is the side of the engine with cylinder number 1, is not getting the air it needs. You likely won't feel any change in how the car drives, but that malfunction indicator lamp will definitely keep you from passing your state inspection. The causes for this range from a simple blown fuse or a faulty relay for the air pump to a leaking vacuum hose or a stuck combi valve that is supposed to open the gateway for that fresh air. In some high-mileage cars, the actual ports in the cylinder head can get completely plugged up with hard carbon deposits, which is a much bigger headache to fix. To figure this out, you have to work while the engine is stone cold. You should start by disconnecting the large pressure hose from the pump and having a friend start the engine to see if the pump is actually blowing air like a vacuum cleaner in reverse. If the pump is dead, you can test it directly with 12 volts using jumper wires, where the brown wire is your ground and the other is positive. If the pump is spinning fine, then your problem is likely a broken vacuum line or a bad vacuum control switch, which are often buried deep behind the intake manifold, making them a pain to reach. You can use a handheld vacuum pump to see if the combi valve opens and closes properly. If you find that no vacuum is reaching the valve, it is time to trace those tiny plastic lines that often get brittle and crack over time. If the pump and valves are all working but the code stays active, you might be looking at clogged ports in the engine head, which usually requires a professional to clean out with specialized tools. You should definitely head to a shop if you have to start removing the intake manifold, or if the system requires a deep carbon cleaning, because it is a very labor-intensive job that requires precision. Once you have made the repair and cleared the codes with your OBD2 scanner, make sure to let the car sit overnight and do another cold start to verify the fix before you head to the emissions station.